So I'm from Gothenburg, Sweden, and I've been in Bucharest for a little bit over a year. And long story short, actually, how I came from there to here is I was joining a voluntary group in 2003 in Banat, and for orphan centers and schools. So I brought guitars and to give away to some schools and helped to create programs, after school programs. And then when I came home, I went to a festival, and there was a Romanian who played at the festival who's from Romania, but he'd grown up in Sweden. And we talked, and I said that I was in his country, and he was super happy. He said, "What's the odds?" And I said, "Yes." And I said, "I really liked it." And then after that, he invited me for concerts with his band to play drums. And via that context, I started to meet people and got friends, and went on my own to Romania as well. And I wanted to move for a while, but I just had to collect my networking and so, and then I put that idea to practice a year ago. And so that's the short version. I will say the hard to adapt stuff came maybe a little bit later, when you really root yourself in. In the beginning, it could just be the surface kind of stuff that was easy. But both yes and no, leading to mostly yes, it's actually very easy for me to integrate here, and language-wise, and we're all humans as well. Yeah, some things it depends on, I guess. Have been taking a toll lately, like small cultural differences, but they are very minor, I think, and I learned to go around this as much as possible. So no, just positive feelings, all in there actually. Felt like home, basically. Swedish can maybe just be more insecure, working with a group more, put your personalities very, very low. Here it can be a little bit more continental, more puts in like more confident. So it could crash a little bit, the collective you and also the individualistic you could crash once in a while when it comes to group work sometimes, and that might be too modest or like too careful maybe when it's actually go and grab it and you actually don't hurt anyone. So a little bit like that, which actually is a bit of a relief in one way. You don't offend someone that easily, like in maybe my country you can. And this makes the collaborationship much more smoother sometimes, that it's egos or something like that is not in the way. No one gets, hurt if you give a coordination or if you take a coordination as well. So maybe something like that. The music theory, it's a nice tool, basically, that can be used in many, many different fields, dance, film, the songwriting. It's so flexible. So I already felt at a young age that I couldn't communicate language-wise. I always said wrong words, and I also got a little bit inhibited with childs. You should never say that I do wrong, but I heard it a lot that I did wrong. So I kind of got a bit of a break in the learning language process because I was made fun of, which is fun, of course. Same when I speak Romanian to you and make a mistake. Of course you laugh when you say something really, really wrong. And this kind of benefited that almost in one way, like I got inhibited of talking, so I took an instrument and communicate like that instead. The classic way, just to get attention from your parents, if I really want to get really, really back to the roots. And drums is a really good way to get some attention.